Hi guys, Josh here. In this week's guitar lesson we're going to be checking out the guitar solo to American Idiot by Green Day. Now there's a separate lesson for the other parts of the song and I'll put the link in the description box below. Don't forget, if you like this video, click subscribe, click the bell and you'll be notified each time I upload a lesson. So it starts with a F octave. Okay, so we'll put our first finger on the 8th fret of the A string and our little finger on the 10th fret of the G string. Okay, and you want your first finger to kind of bend over and touch the D string, so that will mute it and gives you the octave sound. Okay, and then on this F octave we are going to do down, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. Okay, so the rhythm goes like this. Okay. And then after that we are going to our D sharp. Okay, so it's our same octave shape. And we're just going to play one downstroke. And then we're going to go to the C sharp, which is the 4th fret on the A string. And we're going to play one single downstroke again. Okay, so we've got and then after our C sharp on the 4th fret, we're moving back to our D sharp, which is on the 6th fret of the A. Okay, and then we're going to go down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, down, down, up, down, up, down. And then we are going back to our F, doing an upstroke. Okay, and then our D sharp with an upstroke. And then a C sharp with an upstroke. And then we're going to our C. So our C is the 3rd fret on the A in our octave shape. And we're doing an upstroke. Okay, so if we do it slowly from the beginning. Okay, so that's kind of our first section of this solo. I recommend slowing it down and just making sure you get up to this part okay. Okay, after our C octave, we then play some single notes. So we put our first finger on the 3rd fret of the G. Okay, and we're going to play this 5 times and we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so down, down, up, down, up. After we play the 3rd fret G 5 times, we're then putting our 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the G. Then we're going to the 6th fret with our little finger. Then we're going back to the 5th fret on the G. And then we're going back to the 3rd fret on the G. Okay, so those notes we only play once. Okay, the only note that we play 5 times is this very first 3rd fret G. Okay, so we've got okay, and once more. And I'm doing strict alternate picking, so we play the 3rd fret G 5 times and then the 5 will be a downstroke or a down pick. Our 6 will be an up, our 5 will be a down, and our 3 will be an up. Okay, the next part of the solo is probably the trickiest part. Okay, it's quite a quick few picks. So our first finger will be on the 8th fret of the G, and we're going to play this twice with downstrokes. Okay, so then after we play that twice, we then go to the 9th fret of the B once. And then we go back to the 8th fret G and play it twice. Anytime we go back to the 8th fret G, we play it twice with 2 down picks. After that, we then go to the 11th fret B and we play it once. Once we play that, then we go back to the G twice. Okay, and then the next one is the 8th fret on the high E. So what I'm doing is I'm barring my first finger. And again, we play this once. Okay, so if we put together what we got so far. Okay, and then after the 8th fret high E, we then go back to the 8th fret G and play it twice. And then we go to the 11th fret B. But on the very last time, when we go back to our 8th fret G, we only play it once. And then our very last note is the 9th fret B. Okay, so if we put this sequence together slowly. Then once more. Okay, and with any fast bits of guitar, if you can't quite get up to speed, if you slow it down, and then gradually build it up. After that fast bit, we are then going back to our F octave and playing exactly the same strum pattern as we did before. Go into our D sharp and our C sharp with our down strokes. Then we're going to our D sharp. And then we're doing our run down from F on the 8th fret to our D sharp on the 6th fret, and then our 4th fret A, our C sharp, to our C on the 3rd fret of the A. Okay, so this bit that we just played then is exactly as the first section of the guitar solo. After that, we then go to the 3rd fret G again. We got our down, down, up, exactly like the first time round. Then our 5 on the G, our 6 on the G, our 5 on the G, and our 3 on the G. Okay, but this time when we pick that last 3rd fret G, we're sliding up to the 8th fret on the G. Okay, so we got, and then the very final note is the 9th fret on the B string, and we're just playing it once. Okay, so from the G. Okay, so if we play the second section of the solo again, so after the quick bit, so we're back at our F octave. D sharp, F, D sharp, C sharp, C, to our 3rd fret G. Okay, and then let's put the whole solo together slowly. And then after the solo there is also just an upstroke of the open E and open B strings. Okay, and that is the guitar solo to American Idiot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and also leave a comment on what your favourite Green Day song is. See you next week.